Hello there everybody, my name is Jordan, and today I am playing The Ghost of Thornton Hall. This is a Nancy Drew game. It is the number 28 game, the latest one, and I am going to start by playing a new game. Before I go, this game starts out where Nancy Drew goes to the Blackrock Island, solves a mystery of a kidnapping of the Jessalyn Thornton, and confronts a ghost named Charlotte. And before I can even go on, this red light here, it's just my camera. I can't do anything about it. Just ignore it as we go along. I'm going to play on Master Sleuth mode because I've already played this game before and know what to do ahead of time. I believe the game starts out when Nancy gets a call in the middle of the night. Okay, so let's answer the phone.
Well, what time is it?
Late.
Savannah? Is that you? What's wrong?
I got a case for you.
Can it wait until later?
I'm sorry, it can't. There's been a kidnapping. A girl just a little older than you.
Shouldn't the police be taking care of this?
There's only so much they can do, and she needs to be found before something bad happens.
What do you mean?
The call came in for me, but I can't go. Thornton Hall is a dangerous place for people like me.
Ghost hunters, you mean? So people think it's haunted?
They know. Jessalyn needs someone who ain't afraid to run after her. That ain't me. What I'm asking of you is dangerous.
After everything you did for me in Japan, I'll do it.
Thank you. Drive to the airport now. I'll arrange a ticket. And Nancy, I didn't call you just because you're a good detective. I called you because you're a skeptic. Thornton Hall is no place for anyone who believes.
Then you called the right detective.
I'm serious. You think long and hard about that before you get on that plane. If what you find on the island is going to get to you, don't go. Stay home.
Don't worry, I'm on the case.
Alright, we're on the case. Sorry about that, my throat was hurting. I just went to get some water.
Sure about this?
I am.
Watch yourself around the Thorntons. They earn their bad reputation.
Well, thanks for being concerned. I should be okay.
Well, depends who's here. Hope for your sake Wade's not skulking around. Or that loony bin reject Harper. But it's Charlotte you best watch for. Blackrock Island belongs to her now. Has ever since the night the fire took her. Take care now.
Does the ferryman insult everybody when he brings people to their places? That's not very nice, ferryman. Okay, so let's start by looking at the journal. Okay, so Savannah Woodham was in the game where Nancy went to Japan, game number 23. Nancy Drew, Shadow at the Water's Edge. She helped Nancy out a little bit there. Jessalyn and her friend Addison were on the island working on a scavenger hunt. In this place? Wow. And the ghost is Charlotte, and she's haunted people, and that's why the Thorntons have moved off this land. But it's well known throughout the region. That's what the story of the ghost is. Well, yeah, everyone loved this ghost. She died on the night of her 21st birthday. Well, yeah, I'm glad this is a person that everyone loved. I mean, it just would be bad if everyone, hated this person. I'm gonna go inside the cemetery to start off, and the first thing we're gonna do is talk to Wade.
Hey! You're not Savannah.
No, but you must be Wade.
Is she with you? Are you the new assistant? What's his name, get canned or something?
Logan? I don't know. All I know is that she thought I'd be the right person for the case. She's not coming.
What did you just say?
She said she was sorry to send me, but nothing could get her to come here.
I never took her for a coward.
Well, she seemed pretty scared of the ghosts.
Ghosts? No, that ain't it. She's scared of seeing me. I hope Savannah understands the mess she dropped you in.
Okay, so this is Wade Thornton. He's one of the Thornton family cousins. Let's talk about the mess.
What kind of mess?
Take a look around and then you tell me. Who's more welcome here? The living or the dead? Anyway, Savannah had a package sent. I guess it must be for you. It's up in the house.
Okay, well thanks, Wade.
Who else is here?
Clara, that's Jesselyn's mother. Colton, her fiancé.
Anyone else?
Depends what you mean by anyone.
Any other alive or verifiably real people?
No.
We have some unverifiably real people. Yep, Santa Claus is here. Comes year-round. Comes every year. Not sure if he's real, though. This is a fast convo feature. It has the option to skip through conversations. Let's try this with the Do You Know Savannah?
Do you know Savannah?
I did.
And
now I don't.
You click it and it skips whatever the person is saying. Okay, let's see about how he met Savannah.
How did you meet Savannah?
We went to the same bookstore.
You don't seem like the type.
I'll take that as a compliment and an insult.
In other words, I'll take it as a compliment-sult.
How long ago was this?
A while. Gone now. It was a little old dark place. Carried these musty old books. Stuff that didn't exist anywhere else.
What kind of stuff?
All sorts. But I was there researching our family. Savannah had this way of reading, like there was something she needed to know real bad. One day I finally asked, "What is it you need to know so bad?" You know what she said?
What?
Nothing. She handed over the book she was reading and walked out. At first, I'm feeling a touch rejected. But then I look at the book.
What was the book?
That was the crazy thing. It was the Thornton family book of names. Births, deaths, marriage, and so on, going way back.
Why would she have that?
Why, indeed. I had to know. Took me some doing, but I tracked her down.
So it seems like there's a lot going on between Wade and Savannah. Huh.
So you met Savannah because she was trying to find Charlotte's ghost?
One of those people who met her was Savannah. Ask her, and maybe she'll tell you about it. After that, she became obsessed with Thornton Hall. We got to know each other. I fell for her like a Black Tuesday banker. In the end, the landing was just as rough.
Oh, looks like we got some tragic...
You said you were researching
sorry.
the family. Why?
After Charlotte died, that's when something
Sorry, but I was going to say that we got some tragic romance going on. I didn't mean to click that. Okay, sorry for that talking over the scene.
always knew came out shining so bright, I finally had to admit it. Long as it's been growing, the Thornton family tree's been split down the middle. The evil roots always trying to strangle out the good. I used to think I was on the side of good.
And now?
What do you think?
Well, I think you're a nice guy. I mean, you're a nice person to me. On the other hand, you're just like, staring at me and making this weird noise. I'm gonna be polite and say I don't know enough to determine whether or not he is good or bad.
I don't know.
Yep, same here.
What did you mean about the family being split in two?
You wouldn't know by looking around here, seeing the state we're in, but we're loaded.
What's that have to do with anything?
The Thornton family bought its money with blood, and not always our own.
And you think one part of the family had more to do with this than the other?
I don't speak ill of the dead, especially not when they're staring up at the soles of my boots. Look around. You'll see.
I'll see.
I better get going.
Bye.
Okay, see you later, Wade. Okay, so it looks like we're in the cemetery now. So this is Rosalie Thornton.
No need to jump, just me.
Can you tell me about some of these stones?
I'll tell you what I can. But sometimes it's best to just look and listen. That there is Clara's mother.
What can you tell me about her?
Not a great deal. She loved her secrets. Never even told Clara who her daddy was.
Why not?
Don't know. When Clara was about 10, Rosalie got real sick. Every day Clara would ask about her daddy. I think she was afraid of being left to fend for herself. But Rosalie wouldn't say.
So she never got to tell Clara who her daddy was. That's some sad story there. Ruby, A spur, a spark, a spank? I'm gonna go with spark. A spark at birth, a flame in life, a quiet ember in the night. Okay, Ruby. Oh, okay, so there's some more gravestones to the left. This is another Newton, 1933. Harper Thornton.
Harper Stone.
Harper?
Indeed. She ran away shortly after Charlotte died. Long enough that we thought we'd lost her too. One day she walked in the front door looking wild and thin as a spring sapling. Never said where she was. Her granddaddy was so mad he left the stone to remind her of what she'd put them through. She'd sit out there and read. Don't know if it was spite or if it made her feel at home. Knowing her, probably both.
So she mysteriously disappeared after Charlotte died. Huh.
This blank one is my favorite.
Why is that?
Who doesn't want a celebrity in the family? Especially one that rubs all the wrong people the wrong way. The Gray Lady. In the Civil War, they say she was a spy, passing codes for the North. If you look, you can find some of her contraptions here. Her service gave the Thornton family this land.
Her service for the North? Because they're in the South. I mean, her service for the North gave the Thorntons this land. This... oh, I forgot. This is a statue. It's a statue of a woman. I'm going the wrong way here. I guess... I forgot to read the memorial that's marked on this statue here. Thornton Cemetery, established 1866. This plaque honors those who found their final rest beyond the family grounds, including Franklin Thornton. Born May 4th, 1895, died October 25th, 1917, defending his nation. Dedicated January 15th, 1918. So he must be the one who started this cemetery. Huh. Roger.
Roger and Marie. Side by side from the day they married to the day they died. Both real sweet. Charlotte and Harper's parents. May they rest in peace.
Harper was Charlotte's sister. Okay, so basically I'm getting a huge family tree. This is Mariana. They were side by side. Yeah, this is the end. This is Death, Mr. Death. Yeah, they marked his statue on the crypt roof here, that he's beckoning to take your soul to the afterlife. It's locked! Oh no, it's locked. Oh well. I guess we missed a few gravestones here, over here. Charlotte.
That's Charlotte.
Dear sweet Charlotte, please come back. That's a sad inscription.
It was a sad time. None of us wanted to see her leave. We didn't expect it to become what it's become.
They wanted her to come back, but they didn't expect her to come back as a ghost. Sarah. Beauregard.
Beauregard Thornton. Mean old codger.
Well, that's not a very nice thing to say about him. Maybe he really was a mean old man. This is gonna be a puzzle later. We'll come back there later to do stuff. There's a few more here. Lee Thornton. Lee Thornton. Virginia.
Virginia. My mother. Rest her soul.
Can you tell me anything about her?
Just that I miss her. And I always will.
Huh. Okay, well... alright. So this is Luther.
Luther, my daddy. Mama called him the king of slamming doors. He had a hot temper, but a soft heart, and no mind for business. He wasn't intuitive. He brought me out here to the stones at night. Taught me how to open my eyes, shut up, and listen. You rest well, Daddy.
So it goes. What a boring thing to write on your tombstone. So wait, Luther Atchison, Virginia Thornton. So he's related on... that's how he's related on his mom's side. Okay, let's talk to Wade one more time. Wade.
Wanna hear a ghost? Check it out.
Yeah, that's an EVP recording. Huh.
Do you have a key to the crypts?
Sorry.
Oh, come on. I thought you were smart. Huh.
Have you always been a ghost hunting enthusiast?
I'm not exactly enthusiastic about the dead, no offense meant. But yes, I do find it interesting.
Why?
Life is a quest for truth, is it not? And death has a way of stripping away all pretensions.
That's pretty philosophical for a guy wearing boots.
You Northerners don't have a lock on big thinkers. We got plenty. Like Roscoe J. Redbrook and the Gimbltucky Boys, and I dare you to say their lyrics don't equal those of the Greek poets. And we got that old guy with the white suit and the chickens. Point is, I like ghosts because they show me what is, not what I want to see. And wearing boots don't make you stupid. Makes you smart, if it's muddy.
Okay, we won't insult your boots anymore. Let's see, how about more
Can I listen to more recordings?
Sure.
Yeah, that's really interesting there.
Goodbye.
Get on out of here now.
A very mean way to say goodbye. Okay, I'll start going inside the house in the next video. See you later, Wade. See you later.